Today I realize why I have been asked to be part of this performance. I need to learn how to ask and remember how to cry. I realize that although my victory over 2 bouts of Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer has provided me with a deep insight into my being and my needs, the tribulations of 4 years of cancer treatments have taken their toll. I have learned to be a better person and help other people with cancer, but I have not yet learned how to be a better friend to myself. Asking would enable me to better communicate with my family and help them to understand me better. I love them so much. My husband Peter and our 2 sons, Evan and Lane. They were so brave and so scared when I had cancer. They all took care of me and they helped me with my physical resurgence. But now, my trials with cancer are demanding that my family must also understand me and see the real me and the support that I need. They must understand how I feel under my shell. But I have not learned how to ask for support, not even from them. I do worry about not being around to raise my children into adulthood. I want so much to be there for them, to help them in their development, psychological and spiritual paths. I especially worry about my son, Evan, age 18. Like me, Evan is a fragile but a loving individual. He really needs the warmth of a mother's touch. He needs guidance, especially now as he moves into adulthood. Cancer interrupted our warm embraces and had us both running scared. Cancer produced anger, frustration in Evan, and a guilt that maybe the cancer was there because of something he had done. It is taking a lot of time for both of us to learn how to reconnect and dispel those fears, fears which still linger, fears that the cancer will come back and destroy the last vestiges of everything we are trying to rebuild. I also hope that I will be around to see my son Lane, age 12, grow into a secure adulthood. Lane is a very special, compassionate person, and we need to spend more quality time together doing fun things that will nurture his soul and maximize his potential. And finally, I worry about leaving my wonderful husband Peter alone. I dream so much of growing old with him, toothless, silly, and forgetful, and surfing at Carpinteria Beach in our 70s. Now, 2 years into a second remission from my cancer, I am striving to cleanse my soul and freshen my spirit. I wish I could have a good cry. Cancer has forced me to be so strong over the last 4 years. Strong for myself, strong for my family and friends, and strong for the other cancer patients I have helped. If I ask for help when I descend into my darkest hour and grapple for a comforting hand, I'm afraid there's not going to be anyone out there for me. If I ask for help, I wonder if my friends and my family and others would understand that I need their help. I want their help. They have always viewed me as independent, a solid pillar of strength and accomplishment, the self-starter who requires no assistance or support from others. I wonder if they're able to see the new me, the one that really needs their support, the one that must have their support. Cancer challenged me on every level. I had to become a warrior overnight just to survive. I remember when I was first diagnosed with cancer, the 4 spirits of the medicine appeared to me during a visualization session designed by my therapist to help me stick to a very difficult chemotherapy regimen. These spirits turned out to be my internal guides. They encompass everything I am and everything I must do to heal myself. I remember when they first appeared in a beautiful parade of light, each the color of the chemotherapy medicine they represented. There was Adriamycin, the brave red warrior with flashing yellow eyes. And there was bleomycin, a steel blue superhero with bulging muscles and a powerful piercing glance. And then there is the beautiful fairy Vincristin, with her gentle and elegant visage, adorned in a glimmering satin gown trimmed with gold. She looks a lot like Linda, the Good Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz. Every time I see her, she's always smiling back at me, reassuring me the cancer will not come back. And finally, there is the Carbazine, the most powerful spirit of the medicines. A handsome, mysterious character with his black leather jacket and black silk shirt and trousers. He moves cursively through my psyche like a benevolent Johnny Depp. These spirits are always with me. They assured me that I would not die and that I would emerge from my cancer. They told me they would be with me forever to guide and protect me. And they are. They're with me every day and every moment, guiding me to reach inside and feel. Just learn how to feel again. I used to be able to cry when things built up. Crying was a wonderful relief that renewed my spirit, calmed my emotions. But today, my armor is too heavy, and I have forgotten how to cry. Instead, I don my hard and glistening intellectual armor, and I march off into some external activity, such as my charity fundraisers for cancer children, or some other cause where I can easily forget about my own problems. To others, my protective armor is convincing, dashing, attractive. It assures others how strong and accomplished I am, and it validates the perpetual visage that I need no support. I am invincible, a solid, staunch pillar of helping others, the model cancer survivor.